Hey, good a story as it was those first two games in LA, with coming back in the third period, have the last couple of games just sort of been a reminder of how hard it is in this league to, have to come back and play from behind in these games, especially in the third period?
Yeah. I mean, it's a great league. I don't care what people say about teams on paper. Everybody in the National Hockey League is good, and it's tough to score. And we ran into a hot goaltender, a lot of blocked shots here tonight. But it's it's a great league.
Sicky, we didn't hear Dean. His mic isn't on.
Ready? Is it okay?
You guys hear me now?
Should hear it now.
Yep.
I'll just repeat Dan's question. I just mentioned how it's a great league. It's hard to score, and we saw it here tonight. We ran into a real, hot goaltender and a lot of blocked shots. But yeah, I mean, I mentioned, like, you can say what you want about different teams and what it looks like on paper and what have you, but it's it's a tough league to score in, and we found that out obviously a couple of nights.
The last three games here, especially some tough starts, but the last half of the games have been really, really good. What are you seeing as sort of the difference between maybe the first half of these games where the starts haven't been there, but where you guys have really been able to play well over the last 30 minutes of each one?
Yeah, you're right. 3 games ago, our start was bad. Coming home, we thought it was terrible. The last game wasn't as bad, but we didn't start correctly. We thought we started correctly here tonight. We got set back a bit by the penalties, which gave, we think, them some momentum. But I think we've talked about it all year, but our group just stays the course. They're very positive. Regardless of scores, regardless of situations, and we clearly put a focus on getting ready and playing, and we certainly did here tonight. But we thought we started the right way here this evening.
Thanks, Dean.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mike.
Dean, you mentioned it. I mean, how tough is it to even get into the middle of the offensive zone against that team? You saw it in the last 2 minutes. You were in the zone firing and just blocking shots and missed nets and everything.
Yeah, no. We thought our commitment to get to the net, our commitment to get pucks to the net was real good. We had good movement. It wasn't like we were just shoveling shots into their blocks either. I mean, they were diving in order to block. We were trying to work around it. We made some nice plays, to the outside of their blocks, and fanned on a couple. I can think of Kevin a couple of times that and or missed the net there on the one Rasky game. But yeah, I mean, there was a commitment to defend for that group, and but our commitment was strong to try to get pucks there, and we didn't quite get enough, but there was plenty of opportunities for us to score.
On the defensive side of the puck, there's 2 games in a row now. The winning goal is scored on either lost battle or reaching and things like that. How much more commitment do you need from some players defensively?
Yeah, I mean, it's a funky. We just watched it, and we think the puck's going to come up the wall, and we're trying to push the pace, and we kind of collide with each other, and they get obviously a break into the middle. But I think you're right. I mean, we have an opportunity probably at the tops of the circles to play a little heavier game, to get that puck out of that dangerous area, and they do a good job, but we have to be a little harder in that area. I think you're right, that when we have an opportunity like that, to be desperate and make sure that puck gets all the way through the blue line, so it doesn't have that quick turnover and that opportunity in the slot, which obviously made a great shot as well.